A Tesla Cybertruck has just been sold illegally for 400,000 Australian dollars. That's nearly 300,000 US dollars. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Obviously, I've got a bit of a smile on my face. I think it's all a bit silly. Who would pay this much for a car? Yeah, I know people pay this kind of money for Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and to be honest, I'd personally much prefer a Cybertruck versus a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. It's pretty much my dream car, but I still think paying this amount of money above the MSRP that Tesla charge is absolutely insane. I know there's a lot of people waiting. I mean, it took 4 years for Tesla to begin manufacturing the Cybertruck. It's a very complicated vehicle. It's got a whole new architecture. It's actually very impressive when you think about some of the things it can do with its steer-by-wire driving. I mean, there's no other car in the world that has that technology. No other truck, of course, either. And the reality here is a lot of people have been waiting a long time. Tesla have 2.2 million pre-orders for this vehicle. I've seen a lot of people said, I'm canceling my Cybertruck order because of whatever reason it may be. But honestly, I don't think it matters that much, because even if 50% of order holders cancel, that's still 1.1 million pre-orders. Anyway, 3 months after the Cybertruck event, and I believe about 1.5 months after this owner took delivery, he has sold his Cybertruck for 250,000 US dollars, around about 400,000 Australian dollars. The vehicle has traveled a total distance of 555 miles. That's 890 kilometers. That equates to a massive profit for this guy. I mean, he's made a huge amount of money on this vehicle, but has he? Well, yes and no. I mean, for one, it was a pretty easy sale. It took less than 24 hours for this Cybertruck to be sold. The guy who was selling it said, update, the $250,000 Cybertruck has been sold. So that was more than double what he paid, 130,000 US dollars more than what he's paid. Now, why was it $120,000 to buy this Cybertruck? Well, it was a foundation series. So it was obviously one of the special edition versions of the Cybertruck. To be honest, there's not a whole lot of difference between the foundation series and the non-foundation series. But if you look at the prices, the resale prices of the original Tesla Roadsters, they're selling for ridiculous sums of money. We're talking millions of dollars. So it is possible that original Foundation Series Cybertrucks will be worth huge sums of money in the future, but I don't think that's all that likely, considering it's like a mainstream production vehicle. In the Cybertruck's order agreement terms, though, Tesla says this: you understand and acknowledge that the Cybertruck will first be released in limited quantity. You agree that you will not sell or otherwise attempt to sell the vehicle within the first year following your vehicle's delivery date. Now, clearly, this owner has broken this agreement. Tesla says the penalty of selling before having owned the vehicle for 12 months is up to $50,000 if the purchaser of the new Cybertruck is in breach of the resale terms. Tesla may seek injunctive relief to prevent the transfer of title of the vehicle or demand liquidated damages from you in the amount of $50,000, that's US dollars, or the value received as consideration for the sale or transfer, whichever is greater. Tesla may also refuse to sell you any future vehicles. And there is precedent for this kind of scenario. Ford have sued people such as John Cena for selling Ford's supercar within the no sale time. Now, Cena sold his, I believe it was around 1.3 million US dollars, and Ford took him to court. They won. So he lost that sum. Essentially, in every case, in fact, where vehicle manufacturers, even Ferrari, have done this, they've taken customers to court, and the customer has lost in every single case. So if Tesla were to take this former Cybertruck owner to court, he would almost certainly lose and be forced to pay Tesla that $50,000, possibly even pay court costs as well. The Cybertrucks with the Foundation Series badging are a limited edition version that buyers paid around $20,000 more for. They include Tesla's full self-driving software package, a vehicle-to-load power share option. By the way, the full self-driving package has Tesla's full self-driving, or Tesla's hardware 4.0, which is much better than their hardware 3.0. It also has vehicle-to-load power share, all-terrain tires, laser-etched badging, a light bar at the front, and various specific Cybertruck accessories, including like plates inside to, let's say, Foundation Series. They're pretty nice, but I personally wouldn't pay the extra $20,000. That said, this version was one of the first versions of the vehicle delivered. So this is one of the first Cybertrucks made, and that could be part of why someone paid so much. Anyway, I have seen other owners list their Cybertrucks for sale. Slightly more reasonable prices. I've seen one for sale now for $180,000 US. I'm assuming that probably sold very, very quickly as well. There was another one for sale for $170,000. So it appears as though a lot of people are saying, you know what, I don't care if I break this contract. And when you think about it, that does make sense, because if this owner does pay Tesla the $50,000 US and he paid $120,000, he still made a $30,000 profit. Even if he does pay the penalty fee. $30,000 profit for doing, well, nothing. Just going for a few test drives and having some fun. It actually worked out pretty well for him in the end. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching.